Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.
I'm Ariati Hana binti Ahmad Sabri, and this is our multimedia presentation and project detail. Project title is cadangan membina sebuah rumah kediaman satu tingkat jenis kekal di atas lot 1550 mungkin perlu daerah Melaka Tengah, Melaka Bandaraya Bersejarah, for Puan Zainah binti Haji Ahmad. Puan Zainah is the owner of the land and location is 1550 mungkin perlu daerah Melaka Tengah, Melaka. So this land is used for agriculture and type building is bungalow. Area 24 feet times 42 feet. And next. The solving issue is the procedure of condition and restriction interest. In section 124 of Land Code states that the power of state authority to vary condition on application of proprietor, and the new condition must state for the land as section 124C, the amendment of any express condition or restriction in interest endorsed on or referred to in the document of title thereto, or the imposition of any new expression condition or restriction in interest. It shows the land of PT 1550 mungkin perlu Melaka Tengah, Melaka is land use category for agriculture. Therefore, it's referred to the section 115 of Land Code. Okay, pass to my friend.
Okay, so according to the previous presentation by Kak Yati, so is involved the section 115 bracket 1 bracket A. So in this section, the purpose of dwelling for the proprietary of the land of any other person lawfully in occupation, therefore, or for the servant of any employed for agriculture purpose, the proprietor of any other such person provide that dwelling house for the proprietor of the land of any other person lawfully is in occupation, therefore shall not occupy more than one feet of the whole area of the land or 2 hectares, whichever is lesser. That means the owner is not allowed to build the building of in this area that only 1 feet of the whole area. So we can see here in this the land area is about 12,518 feet, and is according to the section 115, 1 feet of from the 12,000 is about 2503.6 square feet. But the house is only 1,008 square feet, so it's not exceed the 1 feet, so it's allowable according to this section. Okay, so pass to my friend.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Harry. Now, the owner must fulfill the section 70 in bracket 1, Street Drainage and Building Act 1974 states to one person shall erect any building without the prior written permission of the local authority. Section 70 in bracket 2, any person who intends to erect any building shall submit to the local authority such plans and specification as may be required by law made under this act. An amendment of section 70 in subsection 2 in bracket by substituting for the word submit the word cause to be submitted by a principal submitting person of a submitting person and bracket B, to the relevant statutory authority such plans and specification in respect of the sewerage system as may be required by any other written law. This is the process of approval for the development of the bungalow. The professional person must prepare the plan and document, submit to the local authority, manage and monitor the project, followed by the UBBL requirement until get the certificate of completion and compliance, CCC. Next. This is the requirement in uniform bylaw by law 1984 UBBL. So the documentation is in part 2 section 3 in bracket 1 submission of plan for approval, section 3 in bracket 1 A in bracket deposit to local authority with the fees for the submission. Section 3 in bracket 1 in bracket B statement showing the for what purpose the building plan submitted. This means the professional body must pay the processing fee to the local authority with the formal letter. Then section 3 in bracket 1 in bracket C by the certification of the qualified person on this plan with form A. Section 3 in bracket 1 in bracket D have attached with the relevant site plan approval by the competent planning authority within 12 months before the application for the plan. In the technical of plan for approval, section 10, plans required in site plan, number of lot, entrance access, dimension from the site road, lot dimension, surface water drain discharge, near lot number and setback lines. In section B, in the floor plan, must have the dimension length, brief of the building, dimension of the door, window and ventilation, line arrow to the drainage, the name and used room. In the approval submission of plan for approval, in sketches of approval, in section 12, in bracket 1, the consideration of the local authority is desired for approval principle of a building. Section 12, in bracket 2, plan has been approved in principles plan in accordance with by law 3 to 10 and 14 to 16 shall be submitted and approved before erection of the building approved in the principle may be commenced. At the last stage in submission of plan for approval is CCC, Certificate Completion and Compliance, CCC. In section 225 in bracket 1 in bracket C, the local authority shall issue a certificate of fitness to occupy to the qualified person within 14 days from the date of the submission of Form E. That is the Street Drainage and Building Act and Uniform Building by Law 1984. So I pass to my friends, Aidil.
Thank you, Azmi. Okay, for the conclusion for this task, the conclusion from the task and example of this project is every development which is wanted to be built must be based on the term and regulation from the existing and relevant legal provisions. Every party involved in the development of a land should also be responsible for complying with and implementing the provisions of the law as stated. So, finally, the objective of this assignment given to our group was achieved. Our group can also determine more clearly about every existing legal provision in land development. The knowledge of this relevant law is not only gained theoretically, but also more clearly through this assignment. Thank you.